Hey, what's up, guys? This is Optic Nerve, and today I have some open lobby night highlights. We decided at the end of our open lobby night to kind of throw everyone a full lobby of 18 people onto shipment, and the winner would get like a little shout out and come on and do a dual commentary with me over the gameplay. Now, this could be something that we're going to do quite a bit, but today I have, is it beast mode?
Yeah, I'm a go beast mode.
Nice, man. And you were the winner of this epicness, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Um, and you did really well. I actually got some really good streaks from you. And how did you enjoy the open lobby night? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun. Just getting like spawn killed by everybody was like really funny.
It was. It was epic. As you can see, I pushed the back button, and it's just like this is entirely too much. I just want to know what it would look like if I was to drop an airstrike on this map right now. Like I think that it would be the greatest thing in the world. The kill feed would just be amazing.
Yeah, it'd be insane. You'd probably get like a 20 kill streak off that. Like, yeah.
It would be awesome. So why don't you go ahead and tell people about you, where you started gaming and stuff like that, and let them know a little bit more about you.
Oh, well, I'll just say like my YouTube channel is my gamer tag. I'm a go beast mode. And my other YouTube channel is Hockey Freak 827, which I do Let's Plays on. Where I started gaming, well, I first got into shooters when Call of Duty 2 came out, and that's basically where I really started gaming. And yeah,
On what game again? I'm sorry.
Call of Duty 2.
That's nice because I started on Call of Duty 2. You sound like really young for Call of Duty 2 because normally the people that played Call of Duty 2 are a little bit older. Like I'm 23, about to go on 24. I know Hex is a little bit older. Diesel, Jay, we all originated from Call of Duty 2. We were really big into the clans and stuff like that, and I think that it was like the best game ever. What about you?
Same here. Like right beside COD 4, best game.
Nice. So out of Call of Duty 2, what was your favorite map?
Um, uh, Tunisia, I think it's called. You know what? Where with all the rooftops, that map was my favorite.
Well, there's two of them. There's Tujane Tunisia and there's Matmata Tunisia.
Uh, the
Matmata was
first.
the one with the globe, and then the Tujane was all the rooftops. I think that
Oh
that's
yeah,
what you're thinking of.
yeah, Tunisia, Tunisia. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Yeah, I think that it was pretty much the best designed map ever. And I don't know if you know this, but Call of Duty 2 was actually designed on real locations. Like they have Burgundy, France, Tujane, Tunisia. Those are all real locations, and the Call of Duty team, Infinity Ward, actually went out to those locations and tried to put a map together based off of World War II and some really common battles and stuff like that. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that. I like that how they put like actual real life places in the game. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I think, like I said, I think it was one of the best games ever as far as the maps go. I think that they had the best maps because every map was fit for that game, and I think they kind of really dictated where Infinity War would go, and they carried that to Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare 2, I think, was the worst maps that they've ever came out with for Infinity Ward. But I think that it would go Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4, then it would go back to Modern Warfare 2. What about you?
Yeah, same. Like Modern Warfare 2, it had its like really big flaws, but like at the same time, if you had a good game or something, it was really fun to play. At least for me. So,
Well, the thing I was talking to Trauma about this the other day. The thing about Infinity Ward versus Treyarch is Infinity Ward makes more of what I like to call an arcade game, and that's where you can do unreal stuff, and it's enjoyable to watch. You know, if you've ever watched any PC frag movies, it's because it's unreal. You know, you could do the jump 360 and then quick scope and stuff like that, and I think that Call of Duty 2 really did an excellent job by not really overloading it with perks, all these attachments and stuff like that. It was off of World War II, so you had the Car 98K and stuff like that. You can do the scope, the unscope, and it was just really simple. You know, I mean, we're on board with you right now in the middle of the map just shooting your pistol. Weird, I don't know, but on Call of Duty 2, I think that the reason why that game was so successful and was so enjoyable is because it was your skill versus somebody else. That's what it was. It wasn't, added Juggernaut or, FMJ or whatever the case may be. It was you versus the other guy, and whoever had the best shot came out to be the victor, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you have anything to say, man? We got like another 10 minutes or 5 minutes left in this commentary. Why don't you talk about something that you enjoy in gaming, what you're looking forward to, or stuff like that? This is your shout out, man.
Well, I just want to give a quick shout out to Freeze HD just because he invited me to the open lobby himself. Like I was trying to invite him to a game, and then he's like, "I'm in Defy Nerves open lobby." I'm like, "Yo, invite me like right now." And then I happen to be like the last person in there. Um, what I'm looking forward to in gaming is basically getting like a Dazzle HTB VR or something because I really want to do montages or gameplay commentaries that people can watch and like enjoy. So,
Yeah, I think that you definitely have some skill, man. I mean, to pull off a score like you did on a map like this, that's really good. And as you can tell from your gameplay, we're back on board with you. You're really good at Call of Duty 4 as far as quick scoping goes and stuff like that. Um, Now, the question I have for you is, do you play on a standard definition TV or an HD TV?
oh, I play on HD TV.
Oh, nice. Normally, a lot of people that play on HD, now I'm not going to say everyone because there's a lot of people that can do it, but on standard definition TVs, it's a little bit easier to play. Obviously, the quality's not there, but you have that little latency or that lag in your shot when you're playing on HD, and you'll notice that if you make the transition from a standard definition TV to HD. And it kind of looked like you played on a standard definition TV because the way that you sniped, you're really fluid with it and stuff like that, and that's really surprising that you play on HD, man. I want to go ahead and congratulate you on that. You're really good. You're really talented, and I think that we're going to go on a streak. I think someone's about to get like a triple or a quad, um, very shortly. We're going to jump on board with them soon. I think it's undead something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I can see it in the kill feed. It's undead, either undead X Jesus or undead Belly. One of
I,
those.
I think it was Billy that ended up getting a triple feed. I ended up capturing it. And as you can see, it's just chaos. What I tried doing is when I jumped on board with somebody, I tried recording it to where they were doing a streak and stuff like that. If it was a boring streak, like, he was just inside the thing camping and spawn killing, nobody really wants to see that. So I tried moving around, finding something that people do want to see a little bit more in the open of the map. As you can see right here, Trauma is trying to do work. I think he's about to get shot in the back. And then Trauma is playing so bad right here, and he's recording this call, so I expect him to come on board and say something real quick. But what he was doing is
Okay, first of
you were
all,
getting in the corner.
everyone was killing me right when I spawned, so I started doing the same shit because I was getting annoyed, and I came back and came in second, so I almost caught him. But
Well,
I
you
was getting
forgot to do your introduction.
trauma.
No, that's not how you say it.
Trauma. There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, you were playing really bad, and every time I got onto you, or not bad, but you were playing really,
Yeah, you
playing like a
saw every time.
bitch.
You saw every time before that you got onto me, and I just died instantly. Cause
Yeah, I know, but I got onto you, and then you were like waiting for people to spawn. I was like, I'm not gonna spectate
the
this.
bullet is shot before I spawn, and I die instantly.
So, all right, Trauma, getting your opinion of the open line. I didn't play because obviously I was trying to get as much footage as I can, tried to showcase a lot of people and stuff like that. What did you think about this? Was this surprisingly fun?
Yeah, it was. I wouldn't say fun. It was pretty annoying. It was fun like the last 5 minutes because I was
It
doing.
it was either fun or like really annoying in my opinion. Like when you're just continue getting spawn killed by like Snowy in the middle container, it got so annoying.
Yeah, definitely. Like I'd just spawn and die instantly. I'd be like, okay.
Hmm.
And spawn and be a part of someone's quad feed. I was like, oh, cool. Because I really got to determine who would win that gunfight right there.
Well, I know a lot of people during the you know whatever you want to call this, um, they were like, in order for you to do anything, you need to spawn and quickly do a 360 and or whatever and fucking
RPG the ground.
yeah, that's exactly what they said. No, and try to get a lucky shot off where you're pretty much just gonna continue to just get raped. And I think Butter was new to the game, and he made some
Oh my
awesome comments during the open lobby night.
All right, this is his call out. Now, keep in mind, he is a Gears of War player, but he is also a competitive player. So I expect his communications to be a little bit better than this. This is what he said: "Yo, felonies, there's one over here, but I don't know where he is." Now, I think that was a little contradictory.
Contradictory.
Isn't that a word?
I think you
It's somewhat of a word. You know what the fuck
All
I meant.
right,
First
you
of
know
all,
what you were
so.
trying to say. But anyways, he was like, "Yo, felonies, felonies. There's a guy over here. I don't know where he's at." I'm like, "Really? What? What are you trying to say?" And then there was another one where we got back to the open lobby night, or excuse me, back into the lobby, and he was so serious. Everyone was quiet. It was like the perfect timing. And he says, "Bro, I played 3 maps and I haven't leveled up not once. What the fuck?" And I was like, "Dude, we're in a private match. You don't level up in a private match."
He was so disappointed
He
too. He was like,
was.
"Man,
He was
how
like,
much
"Man."
XP do I gotta get?"
He was, dude. He like sounded like he was so defeated right there.
You got rates. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
beast mode. I'm sorry,
he did
but
turn on you.
I
But
well, that was pretty funny.
yeah, but it was a fun night, man. I must say that, we played a little bit of Pro
there
Sam.
it is.
There it is.
There it is,
A
Belly.
nice triple. And then he comes over and he gets another. He just gets a really good feed here.
He killed me, son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
I stayed on board with
As
him.
you see, when I spawned, what happened?
But he had a pretty good feed here. I mean, a lot of people had some good feeds. Obviously, there's a lot of targets, but I think that it still took some kind of skill, because if you miss, you were kind of, screwed. But that wraps up this video. Be sure to check out the description for his channel, and thanks for coming on, man.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, bye.
Trauma.